Hi, I'm Katherine reporting for Kids First in Cat Around Town, and right now I'm in the 40th edition of Sundance Film Festival in Park City, Utah. Right now I'm at the world premiere of Out of My Mind. In Out of My Mind, Melody Brooks is navigating 6th grade as a nonverbal wheelchair user who has cerebral palsy. With the help of some assistive technology and her devoted, exuberant allies, Melody shows that what she has to say is more important than how she says it. The cast is coming down the carpet. Let's go talk to them. So your movie is premiering at Sundance, so how does it make you feel?
So good, so excited, not gonna lie, super excited.
Yeah, it's super exciting. So can you tell us a little bit about what this movie is about?
So the movie's called Out of My Mind, and it's based on the YA best-selling book by Sharon and Draper, and it is about a young girl named Melody Brooks who is navigating 6th grade, and she's nonverbal and uses a wheelchair. She has cerebral palsy, and it's basically like a coming of age, her finding her voice at the same time as all the people around her, learning how to listen. It's like a heartfelt, feel-good, family drama.
Yeah. So what kind of inspired you to make the adaptation from the book?
I think this is the kind of thing that, in the same way that we all need to learn about racism and environmentalism and sexism, like we all need to learn about ableism.
What do you think makes this movie unique?
So many things. I mean, I would say I call it the first mainstream movie about a kid with a disability played by a kid with that same disability, and she's amazing. I hope she doesn't mind me saying this, but even our lead actress gets bullied, and so I really hope that this opens people's hearts and minds and eyes to, that we're all human.
Congrats on being at Sundance. This is a really incredible story to be told. So how does it feel that your story is being told in a Disney movie?
It's unreal because I relate to Melody so much. To see how she struggles. I want kids with disabilities to know that they're not alone and there's other people who understand them and they can talk to other people.
How are you feeling right now that your book's been turned into a movie?
I'm excited, I'm thrilled, I'm ecstatic. I've never had this feeling before. This is the best day of my life.
Oh, yay,
really.
Well, congratulations.
Really? You just don't know.
Oh.
It really means a lot.
Well, I'm very happy for you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What do you think separates this story from others?
Kids with disabilities and handicaps are people too, and they need to be recognized. They have intellect, they have needs, and they need to be recognized, and that's why I wrote the book.
Yeah. Are there any messages you want people to take away from your book and the movie, I guess?
I feel very strongly about having this opportunity to portray a character that is not usually portrayed in film and given the lead role. Yeah. So it's extremely, extremely important. And I'm thrilled. And they did a good job on my makeup this morning.
You look beautiful. Can you explain your role a little bit from this movie?
I play a dad, and thankfully Amber has the wherewithal to tell the sort of more complicated ups and downs of these lives.
Can you tell me a little bit about your role?
So I play Catherine, the student aide who wants to integrate the students in the special needs class into the regular courses, the ordinary courses. And it's a hard journey for her. She's had to do it at a couple schools, and it's always been some pushback, but I think she's just so courageous and brave and very outspoken that she is going to make sure that she fixes this broken system.
Yeah. And how did you get into this role?
I mean, like any other audition, I got it, and I looked at the character and I was like, okay, it's based off a book. So what I did was before I even auditioned for it, I tried to find the character within the book. I said, well, let me read her a bit, and I was like, oh, she's good. She's good. And I wanted to bring this courageous woman who was outspoken and wanted the best for every student in the school. I wanted to bring her to life. I thought it was such a great opportunity to do that because you don't get to see those characters often, and I just wanted to be a part of that.
So can you explain a little bit about what your role is in this movie?
Yeah, so I play one of her teachers, Mr. Dimming. She gets transferred to my class, and Mr. Dimming is a very popular teacher at the school, but once he encounters Melody, he's kind of inept, to be honest. He doesn't really know what he's doing, and he makes some big mistakes. In some ways, he's sort of the bad guy of the movie.
Well, what was your favorite part about filming?
I love everybody. I love the cast. I love Amber, the director. There's a really warm atmosphere on the set, and all the young actors. I hesitate to even say like child actors because they were so professional. Just the younger actors were incredible. They were just all fantastic. The representation here, both on camera and behind the camera, was huge. It was very inclusive.
So what were some challenges when you were making this movie?
Just making sure that we were supporting Phoebe in the way that she needed to be supported, and how were we going to work certain scenes, and how would we shoot certain scenes, and that all came down to Amber, who did a really remarkable job. But it wasn't like there were a lot of challenges. It was just finding ways to be supportive.
This is huge. To have a movie that centers cerebral palsy premiere at Sundance, to see young disabled talent showcased. 20 years ago when I started doing Sundance, I was the only one, So it's really beautiful to see the inclusion in action.
Can you explain what your role was in the movie?
So I was a consultant and an assistant writer who focused a lot on writing the narrative and jokes. I wrote a lot of jokes. So I'm a comedian by trade, and we feel like topics that are difficult are best told through the lens of comedy. And I think there's going to be a lot of laughs in this movie. I hope. I mean, I'll hear it for the first time, so we'll see.
It's really great that you can be here and we can have a movie about this, because I feel like it's kind of underrepresented.
It's completely underrepresented. I hope that this is the first of many, and that this project shows this is a mainstream topic. This is not a fringe topic. People with disabilities are the largest minority in the world. 1 in 3 households has an audience member who's disabled, so it's a good investment, but this is where it starts.
Be sure to watch Out of My Mind, coming soon on Disney+. This is Katherine reporting for Kids First. Thanks for joining us at Sundance Film Festival 2024. Please don't forget to subscribe to Kids First and check out all of our reviews and interviews.